make this a more conscious process. It's something that's often quite unconscious and just happens automatically. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how we can bring it into the conscious. In my last post, I mentioned that we have these different parts to ourselves that develop over time as a result of our experiences. And of course, these are all unique depending on who we are. But there are some common themes in how we learn to relate to ourselves. I'm sure that you can remember a time where you made a mistake and you started to think, why am I so silly, or why have I made this mistake? How could I have done something so stupid? And it's this kind of inner relationship, this automatic thought that we have that's known as the inner critic. It's well researched in psychology. But we don't just have to have one type of automatic relationship with ourselves. We don't just have one type of relationship with other people. So why would that be the case with ourselves? We can actually learn to be more compassionate with ourselves. And Paul Gilbert, who's a clinical psychologist here in the UK, stated that through thinking about ourselves more compassionately, we can actually start to develop a more compassionate narrative. For example, if you think of a child that's learning to walk, and its parents say to it, come on, you can do this, you can get through this. They learn a few different things about how to relate to themselves and to other people. So they learn that it's a good thing to encourage people when they're struggling, so I can encourage others. They learn that I can be encouraged and get through something from other people. And they also learn that I can encourage myself. Encouragement is a good thing that I can give to myself, and I can get through this challenge. And that's a really important thing that many people struggle with in life. And when they're overcoming different challenges, they struggle to see that they can encourage themselves and they can be compassionate to themselves. So the next time that you recognize something's going wrong or is challenging, and an inner voice just automatically says to you something critical, pause and think, how am I relating to myself right now? Could I relate to myself in a different way, from a different part, from a more compassionate standpoint? I hope that's been helpful for you today, guys, and I hope that that's something that you can give a practice. If you've got any thoughts on compassion or this kind of thinking, drop me a comment in the section below. I hope you're doing well. Take care.